Hello everyone, and welcome to the Rocket League Mechanics Workshop. This is the first installment of the Mechanics Workshop, so I thought I'd explain real quick what exactly it's about. Basically, the Mechanics Workshop is meant to showcase little mechanical tricks that you can add to your repertoire to gain an advantage over your opponents. In this video, I'll be showcasing what I'm calling, for lack of a better term, wall stopping. So what exactly do I mean by wall stopping? Well, the general idea is that you fly under the ball, pop it up, and then land on the wall. That way you can continue to follow the ball after you've landed and get another hit on it. This gives you a lot of options. You could hit a pass out to mid, you could hit a pass off the backboard, you could even pass it to yourself off the backboard with a double tap, or even air dribble it off the wall. It really depends on the situation. One little trick that I found helps with wall stopping, especially for balls low to the ground, is that you aim directly under the ball and you double jump up into it. The forward momentum propels you into the ball, making it easier to pop and making it just easier to make contact in general. Of course, this isn't going to work if the ball is too high up, as you'll run out of time to use your second jump, but it's a nice trick to have nonetheless. Now, it may seem pointless to use wall stopping in a situation where you could just drive up the wall to make the hit, and sometimes that may be true. But the reality is, if you have to beat someone to the ball, wall stopping is going to get you there faster, and you're going to also have control of the ball after beating them, whereas if you're going fast up the wall, you're just going to have to hit it to make sure they don't get there first. Now let's take a look at how we can apply wall stopping to gameplay. In this clip, I slightly misread the bounce off the corner, so I decided to salvage the situation by going for a wall stop. Neither of my opponents correctly identify what I'm doing, so I'm able to get a pass off to mid, and Lethamir is able to get the easy finish into the net. If you watch this play from my opponent's point of view, you can start to see why they went up for this ball. It's not very clear after my hit that I'm going to be able to get another touch, and that's part of what makes wall stopping so deadly. It's extremely hard for the opponents to get a read on what you're planning to do. In this next clip, we see that an opponent is attempting to challenge the ball, so I don't have time to go up the wall. I have to aerial for the ball, so I decide to use wall stopping. This allows me to control the ball and hit it off of the wall, allowing myself to perform a double touch off the backboard. Here again, when we look from the opponent's perspective, it's not entirely clear that I'm going to be touching the ball again. The opponent is fooled, I'm able to beat him to the ball, and that leaves only one person back in a bad position, so I'm able to score the goal. Wall stopping has many different uses, way too many to cover in one video, but the main purpose of this video is to teach you how to perform the mechanic and start to get you thinking about different ways it might be able to be applied. Once you can start working it into your own game, you'll have a much better idea of different situations you can use it in. I've included a link to a training pack in the description that you can use to practice wall stopping. I hope you found this video useful, and I'd really like your feedback on what I could do to improve videos like this in the future, because I do plan to make quite a few of these. If you have any ideas for them or anything like that, just let me know. See you next time.